discovered it was kind of part of my upbringing, you know. Being raised in St. Louis, Chicago was just there, so we kind of got the influx of house. And also I spent every summer in Chicago, so it was pretty much kind of embedded from like 12, 13. I didn't start thinking of it as a genre or as a, how do you say, as a vehicle until '99. LA, New York, Atlanta, Puerto Rico, yeah, now Greece. Changed my life. You evolve when you travel. It's as simple as that. You see different cultures, different people. You travel. You eat different foods. You just become a different person because you incorporate everything that you've experienced, and it just makes you turn into a different person. Not a different person, but it adds to who you are. I guess that's what it is. And you know, I feel sorry for those people who never leave their neighborhood. You know, it's a world out here, and I think that. I was just doing an interview today, and it was the question was really similar, which was what the one thing. My answer was basically this was about traveling, which was it's shown me that we're more alike than we are different. You know what I mean? It's like no matter what the culture is, we all know the same things. We all desire the same things. We all have the same type of life, you know, home style kind of family upbringing, and you know, morals and that kind of thing on the base level. You know what I mean? So it just taught me over these last almost 15 years of touring that, you know, people are the same everywhere. You know, and it's been a really blessed thing for me because after so long I've been able to acquire relationships that I have family every place. So any place I go is home for me. So people are like, where you live? Oh, I live in Greece, but they're like, well, you're never there. Like, everywhere I go, I'm home. So it's like, well, there's a part of me that's Greece is where my heart is. That's where I'll die and my ashes will be. Yeah, it's that deep for me. And my mother would probably disagree and she'd probably fight to get my ashes to where they want to be. But anyway, that's where my spirit belongs. And yeah, so traveling is giving me that. 2020, I see myself relaxing. I will hope to be in 5 years. It's 5 years, 6 years. 6 years. I would hope to have probably released enough music to where I can just really sit down. I'll be in my 50s. Ooh, that's really scary. I'll be in my 50s, and yeah, I like to relax a bit. You know, I mean, I've managed to acquire a schedule that is conducive to living every place. So I don't have like crazy rock star lifestyle, which is good. You know, every place I go, I have a kitchen, I can cook, I can relax, I can chill. You know, I don't do the hotel airport gig routine anymore. Mm-hmm. So I would imagine at 45, this is where I am. In 6 years, I won't be like, don't call me, leave me alone, I'm cool, I've done it. No, I don't know. I would like to probably see that the label is kind of taking its own shape, and that I can probably not, because I do everything on the label, like I don't have a staff, so that I can probably just sit back and let, you know, someone else do it and just kind of A&R and mentor the artists. That would be really, really cool for me, because the artists that I've signed over the last 14, 15 years now, they've all kind of grown up with me. So they're you know, releasing their second or third albums and stuff. So it would be great to kind of just like sit back and go, all right, fifth album, they know what to do. You know, I don't have to be daddy, and you know, so just to sit back and relax, and maybe travel with my mom, and maybe meet somebody to share my life with. That would be awesome. My relationship with food is very, very serious when I do not play with food. I cook, specifically. I'm a pretty damn good cook. So food, for me, has become, because I've traveled so much extensively and on the road, and that I've acquired so many good relationships with people all over, I've started to, like, wherever I go, I rent a house. And I'll just cook for all my friends that live in that city, and that's what we do. So it's become a communal thing, as well as, you know, you pop on some music and you put on some food and the smells and the sounds, and it just kind of puts everything together. So it's become a communal thing for me over the last, I think, like 3 years or so, more than it ever has. And yeah, it's kind of been in conjunction. I've actually started working on a cookbook the last year, so.
And your favorite country in terms of food? Is there a place that you've been?
Yes.
Where's that?
I love Japanese food. That's my food. I'm a comfort food guy. I love Greek food, but give me some Japanese food. I mean, for me, it's the everything about it. The way they prepare it. It's all about nature. It's fresh. It is. You're not stabbing your food. You're like complimenting it. You're giving reverence to it. You're saying, you know, giving me this life, let me, you know, appreciate you. And just the way they do everything with food is just, it's really an experience. And I found no matter where I travel, that's the one food, no matter where I am, that I will be satisfied no matter what degree it is. It's kind of bad though. Kind of hard to mess up Japanese food. It's either really bad or it's really fucking good. Talking about LA. You were saying that's where you came from. Where you from? I was saying I lived there, and the first projects I worked on was for Solar Records, and producing Jeffrey Daniels' solo album. Yeah, you can imagine that one. And yeah, came across lots of characters.
Pito, Big Bird.
Yeah, Suge Knight when he was a teenager, and Vanity, Babyface, Bernadette Cooper. You know, anybody from Solar at that time. Solar was pretty. It was going on at the time. That was before Dre and what's his name? The guy who passed of the NWA. Eazy. That was when Eazy-E and Dre were involved in Solar. Yeah, it's a whole black radio record company history thing. So anyway, yeah. So I was around in those days, so I know like a lot of LA record company drama stuff that I don't get involved with. Which I think is actually one of the reasons, honestly, not to be funny, but one of the reasons that I've been able to succeed and actually survive, because I've been privileged enough to see people in the limelight like really fuck it up, and been able to go, oh, okay, well, I won't do that, you know. So it's been really good to kind of learn from people's mistakes and realize the importance of why you do this, as opposed to some bullshit, for fame or money.